Hey friends, Proverbs 4:23 says, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. This verse may often be categorized as instruction to not let bad things infiltrate your heart so that your heart does not lead you toward bad things. And that's probably a really helpful application in many circumstances. But I think this verse also serves as an encouragement to guard your heart in such a way that God can speak to you His God plan and not just a good plan. Something good might be God's plan for someone else, while something else that is just as good but is different might be God's plan for your life. This something good could be a number of things. It could be a job, someone you want to marry, somewhere you want to live, a calling you want to pursue. You might have a really good option in hand, but it might not be God's choice. That doesn't make it any less good, but it just may not be what God has for you. This can be really hard, there's no denying, but we can trust that it is God's best for us. We all have desires, sometimes strong desires, and they may not even be bad, but they may be desires that we're not certain are in complete alignment with God's will for us. And so what do? At this point, we have to come to a place of what I've heard called submissive neutrality. It's taking my desire, loosening my grip on it, and submitting it to God with open hands. Saying, God, this is what I want, and this is a little bit scary, but at this point, I am now submitting it to you and saying, not my will, but yours. And I am trusting that as I do this, my will bend to your will, and you will now be able to grant me the desires of my heart because I have submitted my heart and desires to you for you to mold. I have decided that I'm not going to look for things that support my bias so that I'm not building a mental and emotional attachment to something that may not be for me. By doing this, I am fulfilling the direction in Proverbs 3, 5, and 6, and I'm saying, Lord, I trust you with all my heart, and I won't lean on my own understanding, but in all my ways, I will submit to you so that you will make my paths straight. And in result, I am making a decision to guard my heart.